Ready whenever you are, Michael.
The resurrection is here. On April 24, 2026, the global box office witnessed something far beyond a movie premiere. The biopic Michael has finally arrived. And the man on the screen isn't just an actor, it's Jaafar Jackson, Michael's own nephew, stepping into the literal DNA of a legend. While the world is mesmerized by the moonwalks, there is a much darker and more expensive story happening in the shadows. From a $50 million secret reshoot to a legal gag order that almost buried the film, we are diving deep into the truth behind the making of Michael.
You know what I'm after?
The professionalism on display here is haunting. To prepare for the role, Jaafar Jackson didn't just practice, he underwent a 2-year transformation. Reports from the set describe his rehearsal walls were covered in clinical chops, mapping Michael's hand tremors and vocal shifts by a millisecond. He trained until his feet and vocal cords literally bled, ensuring that when the cameras rolled, the world didn't just see an imitation, they saw a ghost. Michael marks a massive cinematic gamble for the director Antoine Fuqua. His mission was singular, to humanize an icon. He didn't just want to make a movie about a god, but about a man who was never allowed to be a boy. Fuqua stated, "The focus on the men in the mirror rather than a king of pop has turned this into the most talked about film of the decade." With a budget that skyrocketed to $200 million, the team moved at a lightning speed. The scale is unmatched, utilizing over 2,000 custom costumes and meticulously rebuilding iconic locations like a 1980s era Toys R Us to ensure all visual world felt as real as the music. The most shocking hidden detail is the $50 million secret that changed the film's ending forever. The original script included the 1993 allegations and visceral scenes of police raids. However, a legal landmine was discovered, a 1994 settlement clause that strictly forbade the state from dramatizing those events. To avoid a billion-dollar lawsuit, the studio was forced to gut a third act and spend $50 million on emergency reshoot, just to end the story in 1988. Perhaps the most vital name of the trio is Michael Jackson's eldest son, Prince Jackson. Serving as executive producer, Prince was on the set daily to guard the family legacy. But this involvement came with heavy friction. Reports suggest Michael's daughter Paris Jackson challenged the state in court, fearing that the film's massive budget was reckless risk of his father's assets. The creative backboard features an army of talent. Produced by Graham King, the cast stars Coleman Domingo as the terrifying Jerry Jackson and Nia Long as Catherine. Technically, the film is a digital haunting, using Frankenstein vocal mix of Michael's original masters layered over Jaafar Jackson's live performances. As of May 2026, Michael is a box office titan, grossing over $424 million. Yet, the divide is tough. While the critics planned it is a shrine with 37% score, the audience has given it a definite 90% approval. The film gave us a king, but it leaves us with one haunting question. Can we ever truly find the man when those who control his legacy are the ones holding the camera?
Magic.